Alright guys, we are back for the final segment. We have taken down Ansem 3, and it's time for the rest of this awful run. Look at that bat staring me right in the face. Now there's a skip you can do here, which I didn't, where if you try and roll down closer to where the middle of the boat is, you can like skip right into this without seeing a scene and immediately start attacking the shadows. But this is pretty standard, even on standard and proud. Or level, I think level 1 maybe has a different tactic here where you maybe just use magic. But since we're fully healed, we're going to go in and spam some R's because these dudes, well, these shadows hit like an F word, so. And I totally missed a bunch of them. I mean, you're free to pick up items here, but learn what to pick up because I think they only drop like potions or something. Well, they drop a mega potion, which is good, but if you need it like an ether instead, I would wait until you got to the dark ball room to pick those up because they're more important for you than a mega potion. Take care of these guys. And always keep attacking things even after the battle ends. It's a great habit. So that way you can not only practice what you've been doing the entire run, but also gain some more MP. And now we're fighting these guys. Now you can actually put arrow on in this fight because it does help. But what I like to do is to go for the center guys first because they hit the worst. Hopefully, oh. Sometimes that happens. I was hoping that he would push me away, but I died instead. Not a super big deal. But you want to try and defeat one of the guys in the middle first with arrow on, and hopefully he'll push you away so you can heal yourself right after. I do believe they're also susceptible to gravity on level 1 as well. Like that, that's what I want him to do ideally, but it didn't happen that way. Maybe he tried to push me back, but one of those other guys hit me. For some reason I can't land, but I like to go towards the middle one so we can get that one on the bottom at the same time. Sometimes. Make sure you keep your MP up, but that HP up. This shouldn't cost you any items. Sometimes the angle though here just absolutely sucks. So that's down and it's time to go get Goofers. Now this is where Goofy will actually be pretty good with helping you because we gave him those ethers, and when we go fight the face, it's always nice to have more MP. And remember, we are still level 44, and also this room sucks as well. Make sure you spam R's as much as you can, fire whatever that you want as much as you can to get these dudes out of here, because if you do die, it's not your fault. This room is just actually cancer. 4 fires though, so I lied. Just do R's. I mean, you can cast arrow too if you want, but and just like that, guys, that's how easy it is to die in this room. But we do get to take advantage of having some full MP. One of the lovely wonders of death abuse. Alright, let's try this again. R's, dodge roll if you need to, and just try and iframe through this. This room isn't the worst one, but it is my second least favorite room. The worst one has yet to come. Excuse me, sir? We're going to pop those items though, so we can get ready for the face next. Make sure you keep on attacking to get that MP ready to go. And there's two tactics you can do here on standard. I think one of the preferred tactics is to go on top of his forehead and basically spam R's for the iframes. While you can also do this in Proud / level 1, it is extremely risky, and I don't recommend it because it's 2 hits and you're dead. And I need to correct myself, not level 1. Level 1, you would basically just do 2 hits on his face and try and like run around the side of his face, like basically eye to eye, and basically that's it. But I'll go ahead and show you the standard strat. I will die just because this is Proud, but I'll show you how it's done. You want to make sure you have arrow up here because this dude hits like an F word, but we're gonna hit him once. Go ahead and do R's. Now, as you can see, the damage up there isn't super duper amazing, but since we don't need those extra elixirs on Ansem 3, you honestly only need 1 on standard. It's not a big deal if you blast through your elixirs here, because not only are you fully healed, but you can spam R's out the wazoo. But at least for this strategy for Proud, or if you're using XP0, in my opinion, it's just safer and more efficient for you to save that Mega Elixir for last, like when we're going to do Mushu at the very end. So I would just do the 2-hit strategy, which is what I'm about to show you guys. Just make sure that arrow is up though, and we're going to come over here, hit him twice, move, and he's being an F word. That missed. And he will do that. You can't control that. That's just what he does. And that's him getting enraged because his HP's low. He will spam that, and it does hurt. Make sure arrow's up. I wish Goofy would come back. Alright, he is down. Also, fun fact, if you die after this fight, you have to redo it. So there's going to be guys that spawn here at the bottom, and if they kill you on your way in, which has happened to me in a run, you have to redo the whole fight, which sucks. But just go in immediately, and we're going to be face to face with a very, very cancerous room for the Invisibles. You can either stop them as soon as you come in if it's in your shortcut menu. If not, throw an arrow or just basically pray. But what we're going to do is similar to Final Rest, where we're going to try and lure them to where Sora and Goofy is at, and we're going to spam gravity and basically pray at that point. Hopefully Goofy gives us enough MP to dish them all out with R's, but it's just a very horrible, horrible room on level 1 and also Proud. And there's nothing I can do. Yep, there's literally nothing you can do about that. Spam R's if you have it. Wow, so far that R strat actually worked. I mean, there's still some hanging out. But basically, yeah, that's how you do it, I guess. It's not what I meant to do, but it worked. Alright, we are nearing the end, though. That's going to be a poggers. If you have made it this far, you definitely have the skills to pay the bills. Alright, next up, go ahead and cast Arrow. because it's better safe than sorry. But we're gonna go over here to his little heart thing, I like to call it, and hit him with double gravity. I like to go in the back here though, because we're out of the range of the guys that throw beams at us. That way we can safely take care of this heart right here. We're gonna heal up, and basically congratulations, you have won this game, you guys. Now for Ansem 4, the strategy that we did on Ansem 3 on standard is the exact same as 4, and 4 is a lot easier because Donald and Goofy's there. But for level 1 and Proud, we can do the Lazy Boy strat, which we've earned. Which I want to go ahead and cast Arrow here. We got that full combo off because we want to take advantage of damage storage. And we're going to go over here and sit down. So while he does this, I assume it's called a DM, even though it's not really. But while he does this attack, which if you're in the air is going to suck you in and explode, with us being behind this, Sora is going to kind of be like stuck and it's just going to be unable to be pulled, which also puts us in prime time to use items to make sure Donald and Goofy is alive, and then summon Mushu, because when I did those 3 hits in the beginning, we have damage storage ready to go, and just like we did for Mushu, not Mushu, but just like we did for Chernobog, and also Ansem 1, we can take advantage of Mushu here and burst them down like that. So relax, make sure your items are ready. If you ended up using a Mega Elixir or all of your elixirs, not a problem here. Just make sure you pick up a Mega Potion, hopefully from one of the drops. If not, just die. And we're going to wait until that goes off. And we're going to go and get Mushu out here. Just make sure you have an item ready though, if you don't. Mega Potion, Mega Ether if you have to have it, revive everyone. Just wait until he's done with that. If not, especially on Proud level 1, just have him kill you and come back with full MP and stuff and give it a shot like that. But we're going to go up here, if I don't miss. And you want to kind of stay away from him though, because he is sucking our MP up, but that's not a big deal. And that is it. Congratulations, you have either beat KH1 Final Mix on Proud, especially from a speedrun setting, or you've completed your first level 1 playthrough of the game, and that's it. There's nothing more I can teach you. I mean, there may be a couple more bonus videos coming up after this just to give you guys tips on it, but congratulations, you've definitely earned this victory at this point in time, especially from a speedrun perspective. If you've gotten this far and this is the boss that you're choosing, it's highly deserved after Ansem 3, but I definitely hope these videos help you guys so much. I wish this was around when I first started, which was earlier this year actually, but you know, someone had to do it. I took a lot of these strats from existing players and players that have come and gone, and the more I learn, the better I'm getting at this game. And once again, if you guys are ever on Twitch and want to catch me doing a speedrun, my Twitch TV handle is Elio, so you can just search Elio up there. If you guys ever need any help in concerns with speedrunning, especially in terms of standard or Proud, feel free to let me know. I'm not a level 1 expert because I never done a speedrun level 1, but maybe one day. But I definitely hope the videos helped you guys. Thank you so much if you made it this far, and thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys around. Peace.